if you would have asked me a year ago, why don't you try some peptides? I would have answered, absolutely not. I was the girl who believed in doing everything absolutely natural. Eating anti-inflammatory, exercising, moving my body, intermittent fasting, and simply tried every single research possible to get my body to work the way that it was supposed to. I tried it all. But after struggling with the inflammation, the brain fog, the mood swings, feeling horrible, feeling like I was somebody else inside my body, uncontrollable weight gain, just not being able to get back to myself, I kept researching and researching and researching, and everything would lead me back to one thing: peptides. Hello everyone. I am Michelle Trevino. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing as I bring you a brand new video each and every Sunday with natural weight loss, wellness, and simply living a fabulous life. Today I want to finally share with you the one thing that has been completely life transforming for me. And before I continue, I want to be very transparent with you. This has been my life experience, something that I want to share with you. I am working with a medical professional who is guiding me responsibly and safely throughout this journey, because it was such a scary thing for me to even want to consider it. So I had to make sure, one, that they were safe, reliable, and that I was going to have guidance from a doctor who specializes not only in medicine, but in peptide health. So first of all, what are peptides? I'm going to explain this in the simplest of terms because I too was super confused when first investigating about them. They are small chains of amino acids which our body already produces. They act like, let's say, text messages. They go directly to the person that you send them to. These small amino acids, they go directly to the place that they need to go to. Our body has always made them. From the time that we are born, actually from the time that we are conceived, we are already making amino acids. But as soon as we hit 25, unfortunately, we start declining in the amount of peptides that our body is making every single year. The count declines. These small amino acids, peptides, are able to support different functions in our body, like metabolism, energy, recovery, inflammation, muscle support, mental focus, skin and anti-aging, and our hormones. And honestly, the more I researched, I realized that peptides were becoming a super huge conversation, not only in the bodybuilding world, because they have been around for such a long time, over 20 years. This is nothing new. But not only are bodybuilders using it, it has become a huge topic of conversation for women who love natural healing and who are going through perimenopause and menopause, and they're facing these daunting symptoms that you just feel like that's it. That's the end of what our life used to look like. But I was so skeptical, like very skeptical. I honestly believed that by doing things naturally, I could achieve my body, my state of mind, my physical health, mental health, to where I was before naturally. And please hear me out. I'm not saying I don't live a healthy lifestyle. I absolutely do. I watch what I eat. I'm now able to move my body again by exercising and strength training. I still take natural supplements, and I have improved my wellness habits. Those things absolutely matter. But even after doing all of those things to the T, I knew that there was something more that I could do to help myself to finally feel better. So I went on a journey. I decided I am going to do research on peptides, because every single research that I would look into at the end of the day would circle back to peptides. So I decided, okay, I am just going to do my research on peptides, see how effective, and I want to go the safest route. That was a non-negotiable for me. And honestly, the changes started happening way faster than I expected. By week 1, the inflammation in my body started going down. That constant puffiness, swelling, that I have no idea where it came from. It naturally just started disappearing right before my eyes. By week 2, my mental focus was coming back. I didn't feel foggy. I didn't feel all over the place. Yes, I am very much ADHD, but I was able to concentrate more. By week 3, my energy level was through the roof. I could not believe it. It made me so emotional because I had forgotten what it was to wake up feeling energized and ready to go. I was always on energy drinks, on anything that would get me through the day because I simply could not focus. By week 4, I had already lost 6 pounds and tons of inches. But the best part was being able to finally get back into the gym and stay there, guys. I had been since February of 2025 in and out of the gym without being able to be consistent. By this time, I was already hitting the gym at least 5 to 6 times per week, which was like mind-blowing to me. I never thought that could happen again. Because for such a long time, I was blaming myself, thinking I wasn't disciplined enough, I couldn't push myself hard enough. I knew I had to do something about it, but it wasn't me. Since now my body is working like this, I knew that there was definitely something wrong in my body that needed to be addressed. The peptides that I am personally using are medically prescribed and approved by a physician. Okay, not just anybody off of the internet. This physician knows my history, my medical history, and gives me my prescription based on my needs. They are also US ingredients created in a US 504 pharmacy, which means the products are not made months in advance. When I place my order, it is created specifically for me and sent to me overnight. That part was extremely important to me and made me feel so much safer in being able to take the leap. I'm so excited what these first 3 months will bring. I am barely on my second treatment and feel incredible, and I would love to share that with you. I don't just feel great physically, mentally, emotionally. I feel amazing. And that's why I want to dedicate this channel to bringing you more information, not just on natural supplements, but also these amazing peptides that help women. Not only the weight loss peptides, but there's so many different kinds of peptides that help women like you and myself who are going through perimenopause and menopause in order to help control our hormones and finally have us feeling alive and vibrant again. And if you are a woman who is struggling with inflammation, weight gain, fatigue, mental exhaustion, foggy brain, and just simply don't know why you feel the way you feel, I just want you to know that there is way more that we can do and we don't have to settle for feeling miserable. Let me know in the comments if you have ever heard of peptides, if you are using peptides, which ones are your favorite, and let me know any question that you might have. I will be so happy to share that with you. Be sure to send a text message to this phone number where I will give you my guide on how I have been feeling amazing, how I have been able to regain what I once thought I could never feel again. And if you want me to continue sharing my story with you and more, don't forget to subscribe so that we can stay connected. We are just getting started. Have an amazing week. Blessings. Bye.